Like, what the fuck? Yo, hey, look, bro. Do you ever in your life, like, ever in your life, right? Have you ever woke up and just be like, yo, let me, yes, I'm up again. Great dreams, whatever you dealt with in your mind when you went to sleep, whatever you dealt with, and sometimes you just sleep and wake up, you ain't even had no dream, or, what I'm saying, or you ain't remember, right? Cool. Now, have you ever woke up and just thought about, you know what, let me make everybody pay for a water bill? Or let me make somebody pay for a water bill. Or let me make somebody pay uh, tons of student loans, and I want them to work in my system. Like imagine hiring somebody, but you're charging them $100,000. No, you're charging them $100,000 to learn about, teaching about, like, it's fat. It's fat. It's really fat. I can't fathom, and to me, in terms of, I'm a well-rounded being. I would say so myself. Um, if, like, you can't really, it's really all you do not wake up, like, imagine, right, having the power. It ain't really having no power, because nobody in power, nobody who ain't feel like they're paying. Cause look, be honest with you, you got people out there who don't pay for nothing. So money ain't even, no. The man did, like, like, lands and areas and size, like, checkered pieces for these people. Like, y'all, checkered pieces is apartments, and no, they check up pieces is land, and spaces in the fucking ear. Nonsense. But at the same time, yeah. So this is a more bigger game in terms of understanding. Really not to understand, man, what the fuck going on, really and truly. Like, I'm, like, I really had to get, I had to game it back just now. Like, I really don't, like, I could fathom up, I could be intelligent, I could do, try explain, come up with all kind of nice scenarios to make I feel like I'm some kind of dark secret understanding wizard, man. I ain't none of that bullshit. Look, man, really care about none of, look, niggas saw niggas on their land and just made niggas pay for water and shit. Look, we ain't even gotta go there, cause I'm I'm tired of hearing bullshit, bro. I ain't want to hear about no past, bro. Like, what's the new shit now? Like, is we gonna turn supermarkets into super greenhouses where everybody in the neighborhood can participate in all the growing of the stuff, and every 6 a.m. everybody can come and pick and plant. That's what we gonna load the stuff, the slogan, pick and plant. You know what I'm saying? So when you pick one, you plant one. You dig? So when you take and you got, so no, we ain't even got to pay for food, because it's like everybody want to be a farmer, everybody got a garden. Matter of fact, I didn't even know why apartments ain't even got, like, little soil patches where different rooms and shit, depending on the subscription, whatever. Y'all, you know how y'all get down. I can get into y'all logic and y'all minds, but I don't really, I'm really more so for the people. So I mean, if you want to, be in your own mind and charge the people for your access of machinery made by other people. Like, nobody who contracting anything made the machine to do the work. Like, you ain't make the machine. You ain't, no matter how much tons of millions of dollars you still got. If that machine break, you gotta go buy the next one. You ain't making the machine. But just, sorry to kill your ego. I didn't mean to do that. But I know you're rich and stuff, so yeah, what I mean. I don't have a lot of physical dollars, but at the same time, I cover all these fucking lands. All these lands I over and hover and chover, and Yo, and yo, and yo, ha. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, you know what's going on. You know what's going on. So boom, you cannot like you just cannot, bro. You cannot like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's too much for everybody's mind. The way how y'all running the system, it's too much for everybody's mind. You know what I mean? It's too much for y'all mind. It's too much for our mind. It's too much for the plants' mind. It's too much for the fucking animal minds. It's too much for the bacteria minds. It's too much, too much, too much, too much, too much, too much. It's too much shit. And y'all keeping cures and ain't making cures, and we ain't even needing no cures if groceries wasn't so high. We could have be planting more fruits, more yams in the super green New World or greenhouse. What you call it? My idea. I just explained that too long ago. But you know what I mean? Where every supermarket in every area should just turn into like a big greenhouse, because we have the facilities, and we don't mind learning these facilities, bro. Like y'all gotta understand, like we already colonized. Y'all already got the millions of dollars. Okay, cool, man. Yeah, okay, I have it. Yeah, cool. Okay, let's ask. Can we have something for us? Can we be of ease too? Like what the fuck? Like easy ain't for y'all either, yeah. But we just ease. We just, what I'm saying, nice jiggly energies and nice fucking and salt, man. I fire fucking rich people, man, how hard to get down, and how hard to get down a little diddy-ish, but me really into them kind of features, really get them, me, God ain't give me them features, but everything, everything is what we make out of God. So if you want make God see yourself in that way, make it, yeah. But same still, yeah. So we can't really be, like what's going on here? So all the supermarkets and all the the produce, and so we could even have stores will focus on shit for real, like power washes and car cleaning stuff and lawn mowing and better lawn mowing, so we could have really like a focus and shit. We could have some flying cars by now for real. Like on the road, we got like a yo. But at the same time, when that mentality that I just said would have to been from beginning, from a process from a long time ago, as if we was already in that mind state. No, we ain't in this mind state that I am. You know what I mean? We ain't in this all together mind state. So don't feel like because I presenting an idea, mean that I think I gonna do it. And if I ain't do it this lifetime, this next lifetime when I come back, it should be a little easier for me. Whether I die and yeah, stuff like that. But same way still, we coming back. All right. Right, bar right there. Bye. Fucking bye. But yeah, so at the same time, it's how we deal with things, you know what I mean? Shit, this shit ain't hard. I'll be honest with y'all. This shit ain't hard, bro. Shit ain't hard for me, like, to fathom any type of idea that's for everybody. Like, as long as it's for everybody, I could fathom an idea like this. But if it ain't for anybody, and I gotta go through, this person gotta pay this, and this person gotta do this, and this person got stressed about this, and this person could pay in increments, this person could pay down, this person could this person could and this person got talk to this person, and all the fuck is hot head. Just pick and plan. You know what I mean? Pick and plan. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we do in the mind. You know what I mean? So you pick an idea, plant it, you see it through. You know what I mean? And you take action on it if you see that it's something promising to your spirit that you could feel fulfilling to yourself. You know what I mean? So you don't know that. You ain't really too much to say. Yeah, me really. You ain't really too much to say. Like, you know what I mean? We could come up here and come up with all types of ideas that could benefit everybody. Like that's like that. Like that's like why isn't that you know what? I ain't even gonna stress about the why. These people just got some evil spirits. Like these people is like infections to God, like a disease. Like we have to get healthy and shit, because God need to get healthy. We have too much overweight and obese, and when your obese women look good, chubby women look good. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean. So it ain't really born no weight. No weight is no pressure. You know what I mean? So, but at the same time, it's like, bro, what is y'all intent? God damn. Where is that intent, bro? Where the fuck that intent coming from? Like, me ain't even. I would have to look at all that intent that I had to feel like I was gonna colonize somebody else. Cause I always tell people like, yo, man, you know what I mean, have for yourself and feel free. And I always tell people that like, man, like that ain't my conversation, that ain't my spirit. I don't make up these things. So where these stuff coming from, yo? I mean, but at the same time, may have to me ain't got stress about this. Ain't me really stressing y'all. Like, this is why they be banging them by myself and just be like, what the fuck? Like, where the fuck these ideas come from? Like, let me see these train of thoughts, man. Like, where the fuck these line of reasonings coming from, man? What the fuck, man? Let me read about this 401k. Let's see what the fuck this about. Credit. Let me see what the fuck this about. Credit. I owe somebody. Oh, wait. Land is mine. Oh, land is mine. How I pay for land? Like, shit. What the fuck is any of this? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. What the fuck is any of this? This has to heal. We gotta heal. We gotta come together. All of us. I ain't bashing none of y'all. None of y'all Diddyers, none of y'all niggas, none of y'all. Just everybody could have their own space. What the fuck y'all think all this land we be flying over? We got all these lands out here. I'm lying. If you use a traveling ass nigga, bitch ass nigga, traveling like you a hoe. Nah, I'm just fucking around. But yeah, you see all this land. Hey, when you on them planes, you see all this land, no city. Man, we could have been spread it out. We compacted in this fucking cities. Cities what? What am I seeing? What the fuck? Talking about cities. Cities what? I'm seeing congestion, rat surge, and fucking mutation in cities. That's what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we ain't gonna really go too hard on these men, cause these men really building out a Play-Doh or some fuck. Like, these men buildings could be teared down with ease, but it's like, it's whether you want to be in belief or in disbelief, to be honest with y'all. You know what I mean? So if you feel like the system is for you, then just fuck you and fuck yourself. That's about it. You know what I mean? Ain't really much that you're gonna do towards that. You're just gonna fuck yourself and feel like, you know what I mean, you should fuck yourself because you ain't got the things that white men make for you to fuck yourself and stress yourself about. Like what the fuck people that stress themselves about? Shit that ain't natural. Cash, insurance, credit. We stress ourselves about these things because we need it. And not our way of living. This is not our, like, if y'all think this is y'all way of living, like, this is insane. Like, in terms of God's eye, this is insane. I ain't even gonna lie. This is preposterous. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. But, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta look at it like preposterous as if preposterous is anything. Preposterous ain't shit either. You know what I mean? None of these words ain't shit. So don't take it heavy. It's just insane. Look at the system. It's insane. People is going insane. People is fucking for money. People is having to be prostitutes, willing to prostitute because Money is involved. Money, money, money. Who the fuck? Where money start from? It's just I got my piece of land in terms of tribal days, and everybody being on the land, whether you may and care about your history or not. And if you ain't wasn't on the land, then you just come because a mutation just that. So welcome here. You're in colonizer world in terms of when you're seeing cities and um um everything you're fucking seeing. Everything is seen. You know what I mean? As long as ain't the trees and the paths that we used to carve out within the land for we own travels. If you ain't see that, then sometimes you see you're traveling through the forest and you see certain step like paths that was stepped on. You know what I'm saying? And compacted. So water don't even shape it out. It's just more compaction. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a really like a fucking pack, like a cement. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's amazing. The land is amazing. You know what I mean? It's just I don't really get the system. I don't really get this infection. I don't really get it. Like the forest is being infected. Y'all saying the forest is dying. The forest is being infected, my boy. You know out. Yeah, listen. But yeah, I mean, we could say that. We could have the perception. We could have the perception. That's a cool perception. You know what I mean? You can make songs and you can make clothing out of that. It's a good food. You could somebody could eat that and eat off of that. I make food. You check it out. I make new food. I make new everything. Everything I make, wherever the fuck I be, wherever new food, new bacteria, new periodic shit. Periodic table gonna expand in next 40, 60 years. Not even that 300 years. You should got a bigger periodic table. At least like 10 more shits. Not even 10 more. It might be even more. I mean, I just using the human mind right now. But I'm guessing. But shit gonna happen. And it might not happen how I say it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, everybody gonna improve. You know what I mean? Cause everybody gonna hear about themselves. And if you ain't want to hear about yourself, well then just remove yourself. Like just kill yourself or just leave the area. Or just stop trying to control people. That's about it. I don't really get it. I personally don't really get it. So don't speak to me. And I talking about religion, politics, entertainment, fucking education, and fucking infrastructure and fucking concepts and fucking titles and scent and laws um and I could make another one. I ain't give a fuck. But at the same time, yeah, like all that shit, like it's really faulty, and not like in a way where it's like what I mean, like faulty where like it's faulty where like it would. Maybe I'll make that. Maybe I'll make that example. Let me take back that seed out the dirt. I almost make that come to fruition and explain. You know what I mean? So I could get a vision and eat the food for thought. It really. It's nothing special. We all doing it. I'm just giving y'all the process, breaking it down one, so you can see so you can walk and see it yourself. But like yeah, so when I explain it and you hear me talk, I'm showing you a picture. I'm showing you a video. I'm showing you a video, but not you seeing me here right now. I'm talking about showing you a video, a vision. Yes, and you're gonna make it how you gonna see it and perceive it. You might not perceive it exactly like how I'm saying it. If I'm a teacher, I'm going to bring you to some healthy waters so you could paint a beautiful picture and receive the knowledge and benefit and expand and look beautiful again, feel good because you learn something new, you could do something new, you could feel lighter, you could feel shit like that. And really, like, she and man, this whole shit just fucked. This whole shit just fucked. I'm gonna end this one because I ain't want my videos to be too long.